Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Founders. This is Founders Double Trouble Double IPA. Definitely one of the fun beers that was around when I got into craft beer. This is a 9.4%, 86 IBU double IPA, and I imagine for some of you it's been a while since you've had this one, so it's been a while since I've had this one. This is a once-a-year release, comes out in June, so this is actually bottled about 3 weeks ago, so let's dig into it. So the beer has a beautiful clarity to it. Looks like West Coast. It has a deep gold color to it. Let's get the nose on it. That even smells like West Coast. It rides with that kind of dank, stinky, garlicky thing. Not too intense, but it's a sweet kind of garlicky note, a little bit stinky. Underneath is a little bit of like orange marmalade, some tangerine coming in, a little bit of that biscuity malt, just kind of familiar, kind of like West Coast double IPA kind of notes to it. Cheers. So this beer is actually quite bitter. Actually, I immediately think of maybe something like, I don't remember the last time I had Sierra Nevada Optimum, but there's a clean dryness to this beer that sort of reminds me a little bit of something like a Sierra Nevada beer. But in general, it follows up front. It has that little bit of stinky garlic thing up front, a little bit sweet, follows through with a little bit of biscuit malts. It is bitter. It is medium plus to full bitterness. Hits up front, goes all the way to the back end. This beer is also, again, decently drinkable and dry for 9.4%. Really doesn't show itself as something that's bigger than some of your double IPAs at its ABV. There's a little bit of that pine needle thing that comes in, a little bit of grapefruit pith, but really understated on fruitiness. It is that garlic thing I was talking about. It's a little bit of that marmalade thing. It has that dankness to it. It rides with a little bit of like almost like a, not in a bad way, but almost like a slight touch of like a burnt rubber thing coming in. Intensity of the hops coming in, and sometimes you get that from, so it's garlic and burnt rubber. Some people do enjoy that. Yeah, it's decently dry, nice and quite bitter. So as for rating, let's go with a, hard to find beers like this on the market. It's actually surprising. This beer has really lasted the test of time. So I want you guys, again, to post in the comments, what do you think of Double Trouble? When was the last time you had it? This beer for me is getting 87. Until next time, guys, cheers. Later.